Very good morning, students. You are welcome to online classes of Oriental Public School. Today I am here with a video of class 9 Geography. Your topic is India size and location. As you know, this is the third video of this lesson, and previously I have given you two videos, and today we are going to read once again the location of India. As you know, India is entirely located in the northern hemisphere between latitudes 8 degree 4 minute north and 37 degree 6 minute north. This is the latitudinal extent of India. While you are talking about longitudes, that is 68 degree 7 minute east and 97 degree 25 minute east. I hope you have understood. Now one line is there on the midway of India. This is Tropic of Cancer that passes 23 degree 30 minute north latitudes. And the importance of these lines, it divides India into two equal halves. The region above the Tropic of Cancer is called North India, and the region below the Tropic of Cancer called South India. And the southeast and southwest, we have two seas. In the southeast we have Bay of Bengal. In that Bay of Bengal we have two islands, Andaman and Nicobar Island. In the southwest we have Arabian Sea. In Arabian Sea we have one island, that is Lakshadweep Island. So we can say in southeast we have Andaman Nicobar Island and southwest we have Lakshadweep Island. And now you can see India in the world. Here it is represented the world map, and on that world map you can see here a red pigment map is shown, that is India. If you go through the map of Asia continent, you will find that India is in the south part, in between, means central location between east and west. But if you go through the north-south direction, then you will find that in Asia continent, India is in the southern part. Okay, so this is the location of India on the world map. Now, moving to the next point, you can see here total area of India is 3.28 million square kilometer, which is 2.4% of the total area of the world. Means you can say like this also, the total geographical area of India is 3.28 million square kilometer, which is 2.4% of the total area of the world. And if you compare India in the world according to area, India is the 7th largest country in the world in terms of landmass or area. But if you go through population wise, then India is the second largest country in the world according to population after China. China is the largest populous country of the world. Now one more point is there. What is the land boundary and water boundary of India? The region of India which is surrounded by water on its three sides called peninsula. An entire peninsula comes under the water boundary of India, even including Andaman and Nicobar. And the region from Gujarat to West Bengal, above this we have land boundary. So the land boundary of India is 15,200 kilometer, while water boundary of India is 7,516.6 kilometer, including Andaman and Nicobar. If you exclude Andaman and Nicobar, then water boundary of India will be 6100 kilometer. I hope you have understood this. Now I am going to explain you some more points. Listen it properly. In the northwest and north and northeast of India, young fold. If you go through the map of India, then what do you find? Suppose that this is the map of India. Then how will you find in which direction what is? Suppose that you have drawn the map of India. Then how to find this? In the south we have Indian Ocean. In the east we have Bay of Bengal. In the west we have Arabian Sea. In the north we have Himalayan mountain. We called it also Young Fold mountain. And south of about 22 degree north latitude, India narrows and finally extends toward the Indian Ocean. At the latitude 22 degree, as you go below that, the size of India becomes trapper and trapper, and finally it enters in the Indian Ocean and divided into two seas. That becomes Bay of Bengal Sea and Arabian Sea. It also divides it into two seas that I have already told. Now moving to the next point. Now you can see here extent and standard meridian. So here it is represented latitude and longitude. You can finally see here this line that is going from north to south. This is north and this is south, and this is called latitudinal extent. And what is the latitudinal extent? Already I have told, 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north. But in kilometer it is 3214 kilometer. If you go in kilometer, then you will find that it is 3214 kilometer. I hope you have understood this. The next point is longitudinal extent. You can see here longitudinal extent is this. From Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh. This is what? This is means longitudinal extent. Now what is the value? 68 degree 7 minute is to 97 degree 25 minute east. This is the extent of longitude of India. I hope you have understood. But in kilometer we have 3000. But in kilometer we have this extent 2933 kilometer. Why this happen? As you go through, the difference between latitude and longitude is same, about 30 degree. About 30 degree, but in actual distance in north south we have 3214 kilometer, while eastward extent is 2933 kilometer only. Why this happens? So because the region that you can see here on the map means Nepal and Bhutan, two separate countries comes in between the region of India, and this area we cannot include in it, so we have to separate this one. That's why the area reduces, I mean to say length of Indian landmass reduces east-west. So it comes 2933 kilometer only. I hope guys you have understood this. Now one more thing, you can see here one line, that is standard IST. IST stands for Indian Standard Time. IST, Indian Standard Time. Indian Standard Time. The value of Indian Standard Time is 82 degree 30 minute east. 82 degree 30 minute east. And this line is this, that passes through Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh. Mirzapur, that is in UP. You can also call it Naini. This is the standard meridian of India. So I hope you have understood this one. Now I will have to move to the next point. Latitudinal and longitudinal extent. This is the next point. Just now I have mentioned this point. The latitudinal and longitudinal extent of mainland. You may be asked this question. The latitudinal and longitudinal extent of the mainland is about 30 degree. So India's east-west extent appears to be smaller than north-south extent. Just now I have said, because east-west extension comes the region of Nepal and Bhutan, that we cannot count in the region of India, so we will have to separate this one. But while calculating north-south, no any country comes in that path. So solid region that comes in India, that's why north-south extension is greater than east-west. The time along the standard meridian, that is 82 degree 30 minute east passing through Mirzapur in UP, is taken as the Indian Standard Time for whole country. Because we have two types of time, that is standard time that we calculate according to standard meridian of that country. But we have another time, that is local time. And local time is recorded on the basis of apparent movement of sun. Wherever we have the sunlight, according to that we record the local time. But while we are talking about the standard time, we record standard time according to standard meridian. The standard meridian of India that we initially called IST, that is 82 degree 30 minute east, which goes through Uttar Pradesh, and the first place where this enters, this is Mirzapur, and where we record the time first, and we also called it Naini. One place is there, and if you forget Mirzapur, then you can write Naini. The time gap between Arunachal Pradesh, present in the east, of Gujarat, present in the west, is about 2 hours. The latitudinal extent influences the duration of day and night as one moves from south to north. And we are going to clarify this in the next video. I hope whatever I have explained you today, you have understood up to here properly. So guys, you study properly, be safe. Thank you. Have a nice day.